Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glorium Sea series as well as the Moonrise Beach series. So I'm going to be setting up one of my 2022 planners. This is an A6 rings. It's from Estelle and this is called the Aria Tweed. I just love this planner. It's one of like my unicorn planners. I wanted it for such a long time and I finally have it in my hands and I'm going to be using it as my PR planner for 2022. The color that I have here is in Moonstone. I do also have the pink one that is strawberry. I am going to be doing a setup in that one as well, but that is a personal wide. So A6 is a size that I have used in the past. However, this is the first year that I'm going to make it one of my main planner sizes. I used to use pocket rings before this, but I just found that the pocket rings doesn't hold everything that I need anymore. I am a lot more busier these days, and so I just moved up a size, and I do really like the A6 size. I think it's just the perfect size for on the go. It's not too big, not too small, and I'll be able to fit everything that I need in this little planner. So I'm going to be setting up this guide today. If you guys are curious, I do have a little haul and unboxing of this planner, but basically you do get the Krause rings here. You do get the hybrid rings and string system, so you get the 4 elastics that match the interior. You get 2 pockets here, and they kind of have like this like curve here. So the idea behind it is that you can actually fit things easier in there. You do get the 2 secretarial pockets, and then on this side you have 3 card slots and then these 2 extra pockets here at the bottom. Over on this side it does have the adjustable strap, which I really like. Right now I have it on the second one, but I may put it on the furthest one out, we'll see. And then you do get 2 elastic pen loops. One is on the actual strap. So I really love it. I don't know if you guys can see all the little sequins in there, but I just think that that is such a beautiful touch, because you know, even just in everyday life when you're just walking past your planner, it's just sitting on your desk, it sparkles, and I just love it. I just love how the light catches it. It's so beautiful. So I'm going to be setting this up with kind of like a wintry theme. So I do have a lot of items here that I'm going to be using. I have some dashboards, vellum, my dividers, die cuts, and some other kind of clips and embellishments that I want to use. So I'll go through those as I put them into my planner. But as always, I'm going to start off with my dividers. My favorite dividers are from Rose Colored Days. I do have a referral link to Rose Colored Days, so you can find that link down below. These are her crystal clear ones, so I actually haven't even taken out the film on these. So I'll go ahead and do that, but as you guys can see, they are hard to show on camera just because they are so crystal clear, but I really like these. I have these in so many different colors and so many different sizes. I have a couple of these clear ones. I like the original pink ones as well. They kind of like have a frosting to it. And then she has like the dusty pink, which is definitely my favorite one of the bunch. And then she also has like a black. So do check them out. They kind of vary in their opacity. So if you like a clear one, or if you want like a frosted look, you can definitely check those out. But this one is completely clear, so whatever you put behind it, you'll be able to see it like really clearly. So for example, if I put this behind it, it almost seems like there's no divider at all, which I kind of like. So I'm gonna pop these dividers into my planner. I think there are 5 sections in here. Yeah, so I do have my 5 inserts that will go in here, but I am going to start off with my dashboards. As you guys know, I am a PR girl for Sweet Deer Stationery, so these are where I get a lot of my dashboards, these kind of laminated photography style ones. She also has like illustrated ones. These are the 2 that I picked out for this planner. I just thought that the color matched really nicely with it. I just really like the kind of cozy winter theme that they both have. So this one has the open book, the reading glasses, and the coffee, and you have like some leaves in the background. And I just think that the fairy lights just give it a more like magical look. So I want to use that in the back. And I'm thinking this is the one that I want to put in the front just because of the deco, the die cuts that I have kind of matches with it. So you have the cozy blanket or sweater, you have some pine cones there, again, the candle and the fairy lights. So I like to put one in the front and one in the back just to act as a page lifter and dashboard. And then on this one, actually, I'm going to add a vellum. You may have seen this in my other setup. This is the kind of like holly one. It's a vellum with holographic foiling on it, and I just think it's so gorgeous, and I just like the look of it layered on top of this guy. So if you guys are interested in this, then you guys can use the code Anna15, and you can also message her and let her know your planner size so that you can get my free dashboard. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the first section that we have here. So under the first divider, I am going to put this insert here. This is from Annie Plants. It's one of the Lucky Luxe one. You guys know that I love the Luxe design, and I really like the 4-leaf clover. I do have a thing for 4-leaf clovers, so wanted to add that. So that is her insert in here, and I just like the kind of neutral cover. So I'm going to use this as a kind of daily and or list insert, so I'm going to pop that in the front. I do also have these gorgeous A6 dashboards. These are from Tulle and Twine, and I believe this collection is called Catherine. I bought the whole 8-piece set, but what I did was I actually split them up because I only have 5 sections in here. So I split them up with my other A6 cloud. So if you guys missed that setup video, you guys can find that on my channel. I will leave a link to it up here. But I want to use the other 4 that I didn't use in that setup in this one, and I chose these 4 to kind of go with the color of this planner. This planner is kind of like an off-white color. It's very beautiful. So I chose these ones to kind of go with that. So I want to pick up one of them, and I want to use this one in the front because, like I said, these dividers are completely clear, so whatever you put behind them is what you see first. So before the insert, I'm just going to add that in. The next section here, I want to add the beautiful florals. You guys know that I love my florals, so I have to have that. And I also have these rose-colored days. So I have some die cuts and just cards in there, which I think are from, this one's from Christine Paper Studio, and these ones I think are all from Tulle and Twine. And then I do have these other ones here. This one's just holding some extra note paper from Simply Gilded. And then all of these little, like this card here, and all of these other journaling cards are all from Tulle and Twine again. So I just popped them in there. I think they're really cute. So I think I might choose one of these to go in here after the floral dashboard. Maybe let's go with this one just because I like the florals here that says grow at your own pace. I'm going to pop that in before my insert. My next insert again has an Annie Plants cover on it, but the inserts inside are actually from my shop, Jolene Printables. These are my list inserts. So if you guys are interested in these, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. But this is where I'm tracking my PR orders. So I do PR for a few shops. So every time I make my PR order, I just list out the items here. And then the next one, I think I'll use the bow one because it looks good against this. And I think I'm going to go with this dashboard from Rose Colored Days next. So in this section here, I do want to add the yearly calendar in my shop. This is the A6 size right here for 2022. So I offer it in the Sunday start, but I have a Monday start here. So you have January to June on one page, July to December on the other, and it's perfect size if you want to use the translucent dot stickers. And then on the front and back of each page, you do have a important date. So this is where you can write whatever you have going on for this year and possibly for the next following year, or you can use this for goals. It's really up to you. It's a very versatile insert. And then behind that, I'm going to use my inserts. These are my monthlies. So I have a Monday start here, but I also offer it in the Sunday start. So this is my month on 2 pages. I love this insert. It's very classic. It's great for tracking PR. So whenever I have any important dates that I need to remember for the shops that I am collaborating with, then I just pop them in here so that I can keep track of their schedule as well. So that is the next thing that I want to pop in. Let's move on to the next section here. I have my last dashboard. I love this one. It's so cute. And I think I'm gonna add the notes page dashboard that I have. And then I'm gonna add my categorized list from my shop. So this insert actually comes with 3 designs in one. So you get the 5 column, the 4 column that you see here, as well as the 3, which is what that looks like. So that will come all in one download. So you get all of that in one, and I use this to track like my filming. When I receive an order, I do like to share it on my Instagram as well as my YouTube channel, and so that helps me keep track of that. And then in my very last section here, I am just going to have a general inbox section. So this is a very old top-loading laminated dashboard that I made myself. I used some TPS paper and I wrote inbox, and I did like this really cute scallop pattern, and it's top-loading. So I put some happy scrappy paper in there. I have some die cuts. So this is from Tulle and Twine, Van Sticky, Paper Echoes, and this is from Hello Paper Cat. So I just took this from my old setup and I'm going to add it here. And in the last section, I just want a section for notes. So if I have any ideas or anything that I see that I want from the PR shops, then I just write it down. These inserts are from my shop once again. These are my daily grids. So you have a space here at the top to write your title or the date, and then it's just a open grid. I love this insert. You can use it for notes, your dailies, projects, anything at all. So that, I think, is everything that I want to include in my rings. It seems a bit stuffed already, so I'm going to close that. I love the Kraus rings. They're such great quality. So that is everything that I think I want in there. I do have this little A6 size Kikki notebook. And in here I actually just have some yoga notes. I was using this earlier, so I just have some affirmations and yoga notes in there. So not technically PR related, but I am in need of this little notebook, so I'm just gonna pop that in there. I do have my little pen gems in here. This one is from the, I think it's called the Naked collection. It's either Tan Lines or Send Nudes. I can't remember which one, but I do have a video on it if you want to check it out. But I just love the dark brown of it. I just think it matches really well with this. And you can go with silver if you want, because the rings are also silver. But I do have quite a lot of gold elements that I'm going to be bringing in with the accessories. So that's why I chose that. But let's flip to the front. What I have here is a couple of doilies that I stuck onto. It's actually the Rose Colored Days like calendar. I don't know if you guys can see. I have another one right here. So these are like freebies that you get. Can you guys see that? These are the freebies that you get with her order. I just have an extra one, and so what I did was I actually stuck the doilies on there. So these are just ones that I got in Happy Mail, and I want to tuck it in here because if you try to put doilies in, sometimes they kind of like bend. So what I'm going to do is just tuck it in there with that little dashboard, and then I actually want to tuck it underneath the string so that, you know, the little bits don't kind of flop up. So I'm just going to leave it like that so that we have a little bit of detail there. I think that's really cute. And then I have also the matching die cut set from Tulle and Twine that matches the dashboards that are in my planner. So you get like a faux washi card, which I think is really cute. It says Planner Girl on top. You have like a beautiful furry coat, kind of matches the sweater that I'm wearing today actually. And of course the florals, and then the little vanilla candle. So that's why I wanted to put this one in the front, just because I felt like the colors kind of went together well. So let's see, how do I want to arrange them? So the pocket configuration is a little bit small because obviously it's an A6 planner. So there's not as much deco you can fit in here. I think I'll do that. And then we'll put this guy in because it's a little bit tall. Maybe like this. I'm thinking something like that is okay. I don't want to like overload it. Just want to go simple. And then I do have this Peonies Papery bow that I love. It has like the little corduroy and the black heart. So I'm going to pop that here just on top. And I think that is how I want my setup to be. Very simple. Like I said, I have kind of changed up my planner system already. So I'll probably do like a planner system update, including this planner sometime soon. But this is my planner that I'm going to be using for PR. The last finishing touch I want to add are these two clips. These are both from Sweet Paper Bliss. I don't think she's around anymore, unfortunately, but I just want to add a couple of these dangle clips because they are so cute. So we'll just add them here like that. But this is my PR planner, my social media planner. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. So let's do a final flip through. So once again, this is an A6 rings or Estelle Aria Tweed in the Moonstone. And I have just a couple of doilies in here just to add a little bit of visual interest and texture. I have this gorgeous bow from Peonies Papery, and all these die cuts are from the Catherine collection from Tulle and Twine. They match the dashboards that are also in this planner. These laminated dashboards are from Sweet Dear. So if you guys are interested in these, you guys can use my code Anna15. And then my dividers are from Rose Colored Days. These are the crystal clear ones. So I have my Tulle and Twine dashboard and some Annie Plans covers. And this is the Lucky Luxe one. I'm just using this one for dailies. And then in my next section, I have another floral dashboard from Tulle and Twine. I have a clear 2-pocket dashboard from Rose Colored Days. And then some die cuts from Tulle and Twine, and this business card is from Christine Paper Studio. I have another Annie Plans cover, and then in here, here's a blank one. These are my list inserts. Love these, use them a ton. And then I have another dashboard, Rose Colored Days pocket with all my die cuts in there from Tulle and Twine. And then I have my 2022 Year at a Glance from my shop once again. And then this goes straight to my monthlies, which I just love this. You get a ton of room. This is why I moved into A6. I just feel like this allows me to write a lot more than I was able to in my pocket size. So in the next section here, I have another dashboard from Tulle and Twine, another Rose Colored Days pocket, and then inside I just have some extra note paper from Simply Gilded. And then in here I have my trackers. So these are the categorized list in my shop, and you get 3 designs in one. And then in my very last one, so this is just my page marker that I have here. I made this myself. And then I just have my daily grid notes. So this is just a place to brainstorm, write notes, or anything like that. And then these last 2 items here in my rings are from Sweet Dear. So I have a vellum in Silver Hollow. It's gorgeous. And then this is also from Sweet Dear. And then lastly, I do have a Kiki K notebook in here, and then my pen gems as always. So that is my very simple, very functional social media planner for 2022. Like I said, I have changed up my planning system just a touch. So I will be sharing that system with you in an update very soon. But let me know if you guys have any questions down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested in the inserts that you saw in this planner, then feel free to use the code SAVE10. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!